Hey everybody, welcome to today's session. In today's session, we're going to go over a few currency pairs I have on my watch list and see what potential trading opportunities we have for the coming week. So obviously, we're going to start off with DXY, the US dollar currency index. As you can see, last week's candle. So this week's analysis, first and foremost, I'm going to do it from the weekly perspective. If you want to see lower time frame updates, you can join our free Telegram that's linked in the description. So starting with DXY, so you can see prices rejected off this structure right here, closing with doji, indicating a lack of momentum on the downside and just coming off a bearish trend. That indicates that the bulls might be taking over. But if you look at the bigger picture, you can actually see that prices are in a downtrend. There is no doubt about that. So what I'm anticipating to see is a bit retracement until prices maybe hit these levels right here before we actually see a continuation for prices to dump until it hits those lows. So that's the picture I'm having in mind. That's the picture I'm having in mind right now for the DXY. Now, on the lower time frames, what I'm really anticipating to see is a continuation, although we can see that the bulls don't really have any momentum. But what I'm really looking forward to is what is really happening right here. So if prices break below this low, then the bearish trend will be continuing. But should prices continue creating these higher highs and higher lows, then obviously the bullish trend is going to continue pushing higher. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. But currently, obviously, I'm just anticipating to see prices keep on pumping until they reach somewhere here before you actually see some kind of a retracement. And as you can see, the weekly closed with the doji, indicating a lack of momentum. So that clearly says it all. Now, if we go to other pairs, how this will be impacting the other currency pairs, we can see with Euro USD prices are in a bullish trend, obviously indicating the major trend with the DXY. But I'm anticipating to see a bit of a retracement, although we can actually see that prices are really having a low momentum with the bears. We're just going to have to wait and see how the market opens up and see how the candle on Monday is going to close. But the bears are very weak on Euro USD and the bulls are very crazy strong. So we're going to have to wait and see how it plays out. Will the bulls take control or will the bears, find the strength to keep on pushing lower? Same thing with GU. We can see here prices are pumping higher while we still anticipate to see prices going lower. But thing with GU is that you can actually see that prices have already broken above this descending trend line and given us a retest. So I won't be surprised should prices keep on pumping higher until they reach EA high. That's with GU. But we do understand that Euro USD and GU are mostly driven by DXY. So should DXY pump higher, obviously DXY and GBP USD and Euro USD will be selling no matter what, because DXY drives them both. So if we look at gold, we can see that prices on the weekly perspective ended with a doji also after a bullish rally. So we might be seeing a sell on gold. Although nowadays gold doesn't really confluence with DXY. So it's a bit of a Hail Mary, if you will. Gold doesn't really confluence with DXY that much. So we just have to analyze it as it is. So let me just first and foremost remove all these and see what's going on with the monthly perspective. So from the monthly perspective, we can see last month prices closed with a solid bullish candle. So obviously the major trend is bullish, but since the month opened, we can see the prices are indecisive. So if we go into the weekly, we can see again last week prices closed with the indecisiveness. So we might be seeing some kind of a retracement until maybe somewhere here before you actually see some kind of a continuation. So that's my short-term view on gold and how it's going to play out in the near future. So let's jump into JPYX. With JPYX, we can see a crazy strong rejection from this structure right here. So obviously I'm going to anticipate to see prices keep on pushing lower on the JPYX, and this will actually impact the other JPYX pairs as the Euro JPY, CAD JPY, USD JPY, by giving them a bullish pump. So obviously JPYX, USD JPY, I'll be anticipating to see a push higher. As you can see that rejection, we have CAD JPY, you can already see that rejection from this structure right here. So I'm anticipating to see some kind of a continuation on the upside. Euro JPY, same thing, rejected from here. So I'm going to see anticipating a continuation until somewhere there. So this is just a breakdown of the market from the higher time frames. If you want to see the breakdown on the lower time frames, join our free Telegram that's going to be linked in the description. I did this because on the lower time frames, it's a bit messy. Or this weekend, it's a bit messy. So obviously, that's why I did it from the higher time frames. So you can just join the free Telegram. Better yet, you can join the VIP so that you can actually get notified whenever we are calling a trade and you won't miss out on any of the moves. So till next time, guys, appreciate you. Let's have a great week. Cheers.